Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Marzban from Marzban Family Chiropractic, Complete Injury Centers, talking to you from Carrollton, Texas, which is close to Dallas. Today, I'm going to be presenting a short video of a series talking about the fascia and its properties and disorders and what happens if something goes wrong. I'm sure you have heard about the plantar fasciitis, that people that have pain in the bottom of the foot due to the hardening or not functioning correctly of the fascia at the bottom of the foot. And if you have experienced yourself, and or you have someone has experienced it, you notice that that pain at the bottom of the foot, it gradually is going to move up, and for multiple reasons. And but it shows that the connectivity of the different structure of the body, and if something happens to one part, it would be affecting other parts of the body. And the fascia, which is the structure that holding different part of the body, and if we don't have fascia, the whole body would collapse to the floor. And not only it is dealing with the structural purpose of helping the body to do what it does, and also it is going to be helping physiologically. And overall, it is very important to the health. And the disorder of this structure and tissue, it is going to be causing different types of dysfunction as well as the pain associated with it. And fascia, which basically can be called as a natural bandage of the body that holds the and covers the whole body, and also every structures of the body that you can think of, every organs and every cells. And so it is the interconnecting the different part of the body, as well as it is holding and supporting structurally and physiologically, and giving the supply of the nutrients, and also interconnecting different cells, different organs, and different part of the body. And it is very, very interesting structure, but it is also very complex. And the complexity, it comes with the unknown of the what it does in many parts, and we are still searching what could be better explanation what the fascia is. But here is the map of the United States, and it shows that we have rivers that goes along different part of the body of the land, and you notice that some part of the land there are more rivers, and some others that there are not, and the place that there are not, it is more dry than the other parts. So the river supplies nutrients and the minerals and the all the good stuff that it is going to be coming to the land, and it fertilize the land. But at the same time, if some pollution happens to the water in the river, it also is going to pollute the land that is along the way of this river goes to the destination. And the river, it is resembling the fascia that covers the organs and different and the body, and it is bringing the fluid. Beside that, it is going to be supporting the structures. It's going to bring the nutrients and brings the things that the cells and the organs they need to have. But also it orchestrates the between the function of the cells within the same structure. So it is the orchestration of that is that it brings the unity of the cells, so they can function together. And it happens mainly not only the skeletal muscles, but especially the smooth muscles and the cardiac muscles. Without the fascia, the cells cannot be orchestrated and do its function as it should. And so here is the part of the land that is dry, and it shows that without these fluid and this structure and this river, the land is going to dry out and is not going to be helpful and is going to cause some issues. And the issue that you might have here gradually can go and affect the other part. And again, the flow of the water in the river, it depends on multiple different things. And but at the same time, it is important to have it a normal flow. Otherwise, it is very difficult to survive. And fascia, as I said, it's like a river and holds water, and 4 gallons of water in that structure. And this fluid is flowing, and it goes to different places. And it not only brings the nutrients to the cells, and also it helps with the cellular communication, as I talk about that, the smooth muscle, cardiac muscle, and the skeletal muscle, and it brings the information from all different sources to the region, and also interconnects the different part of the same structure. And so that communication, it is going to be a starting of any place, but it holds and covers the from the top of the head to the bottom of the foot. And so it is very, very important structure to have to deal with the unity of the physiology and structure of the body. The properties that you see in fascia, which is called piezoelectric properties, is the property that it is done by this flow of the fluid that goes through these rivers in the body. And what it does, it changes the energy, and that energy can be interchanged from the mechanical energy to the electrical energy and vice versa. And that energy that flows through the body, it is very essential to flow correctly without any dryness. And I'm just talking about that map of the United States, that if part of the land is dry because of the lack of the flow of the river, then it's going to be affecting the rest of the land as well. So the energy that flows, not only nutrients that I'm talking about, the energy that flows through the fascia, it is very important to be done correctly to have a better health. And that is the very important aspect of the fascia. But again, the water that you have in fascia, it is going to be bring the moistureness of the skin, and so some people, they have a dry skin, and part of that, it could be because of the fascia is not doing its job. And here is the fascia that covers the superficial part of the body, and you see that it is like a web. Like this spider web that it covers the whole body, and it connects different parts of the body. And if you just look at this picture of the figure of a man, it is like a map of the United States. So there are rivers that is going to be flowing through this, and this flow of the water and the fluid and energy that goes along a distance and interconnect different part of the body, it is very essential to be done correctly. Any lack of or the obstacles of the flow to the flow of this energy, it is going to be causing disorder and dysfunction. Again, this is the end of the first episode of the series. A good health is the best wealth, and we are talking from Marzban Family Chiropractic and Complete Injury Centers, Dallas, Texas. Talk to you soon.